There are millions and millions of bits of information floating around you of every second of every day. And throughout these million bits of information of what is actually going on around you, guess what your brain takes out of those millions? About 40 to 60 bits of information out of those millions and millions and millions and millions. You are taking a needle out of a haystack from what is actually going on, and you are taking this and perceiving it to be your quote unquote truth. The percentage that you are actually seeing the truth, capital T truth, of the reality around you is 0%. Zero. It's actually like I believe it's 0.0004%. It equals out to about zero. There is no chance that you are actually seeing the truth to the reality around you. Everything that you experience is based off of your own perception. Your experience of life is based off of your belief systems, off of what you have experienced in your past. So you thinking that somebody's looking at you funny, you thinking that business is really hard, or that money is hard to come by, or that relationships are hard, or that no one gives you a break and no one's ever nice to you. These things are all perceptions. You can take one person that's looking at you a certain way, and they could literally just be chilling. They could actually be having the best day of their lives, and they're just chilling, like with their rested face. And you look at them, and through your perception of maybe past beliefs of people treating you poorly, past experiences of people treating you poorly, and beliefs that people don't treat you with respect, your perception, your experience of that is your brain is going to interpret, oh, they're giving me the stank face. They are giving me the cold shoulder, and they don't want me to be in their energy. There could be 10 opportunities in front of you, and each opportunity creates like a really hard experience to make money, or a really easy and effortless and fun way to make money. And which one your brain will point out to you is the one that is aligned with your current belief systems. There is a thing in your brain called the reticular activating system, and this is the filtering system that picks out which needle of the haystack that you are going to experience. And this is why I say, and why I preach on, training your brain to transform your reality, training your brain to upgrade your reality, training your brain to have a completely different experience of your life, because everything is actually going on around you at all times. And if you want a different experience of life, if you want to live happier and make more money and have more friendships and have genuine heart-led, like soul connecting people around you and a deep partnership, and to live in your purpose, getting paid, doing what you love, all of these amazing things. If you want these things, you have to attune your brain's frequency to that. You have to train your brain, train your belief systems, train your self-concept to believe that you are this person, to change the way that your reticular activating system is picking out which needle of the haystack that you're going to see that day and experience. What's up? My name is Sabrina, and welcome back to the channel. Here in the Better You space, we teach creatives, dreamers, and entrepreneurs how to train their brains to turn their dreams into their real daily lives. If you like what you hear today, I invite you to get into Better Your Mind. It is the hub of daily brain trainings, the foundational teachings of how to regulate your nervous system, train your brain, and transform your identity to be who you want to be. And it comes with a bomb-ass community. I'll leave the link for that below, and let's get into the video. You have every opportunity right now to live a bomb-ass life, to live an exciting life, to live a life that is so extraordinary, where you are literally in awe of like, holy fucking shit, like this is my life. You have that opportunity in front of you right now. And it's your job, right? We all have different experiences. We all have different upbringings, and you cannot blame your past. You cannot blame the people around you for your experience today. You have to take responsibility for what is going on in your life. You have to look at the areas of your life and say, how am I actually living my life? How are the areas of my life actually going? Am I actually genuinely happy and fulfilled in my partnership? Or am I hella anxious and hella worried all the time, or hella angry? Do I actually feel like money is coming to me in abundant ways and I'm living in abundance? Or am I feeling in a very lack mindset? Do I feel like in a desperate state almost? What about business, career? Do you feel like you're genuinely doing what you love? You know what belief systems you are living by the way that your life is playing out in front of you. Because belief systems are kind of hard to like fact check sometimes, because they live such in the subconscious mind. It's not something where you can like just look at and say like, oh yes, these are my belief systems. You know, the way to actually understand what your belief systems are to look at the way your life is actually going. And when you see that, okay, my business is not going the way that I want, or my partnership is not going the way that I want, let me look deeper into this. Why? When you ask yourself why, up comes the story of why. And this is not the actual capital T truth. This is the truth that you've been living by. This is your brain's perceptions that could have been created from past experiences, through your ancestral lineage. There's so many different things. When you ask yourself why, and your brain comes up with the story of it's hard for this reason, it's difficult for this reason, and I'm suffering for this reason, those are the things that you need to transform. Those are the things that you need to focus on and ask yourself, when is this coming up for me? What is the emotional charge behind this? How can I transmute that emotion? Because your brain, when you, like, your neural pathways are binded in your subconscious mind, which equals to what your electromagnetic field, the energy that you're putting out there and radiating out there, your neural pathways are binded by emotion. Emotion latches onto those neural pathways. It's like the anchor that anchors things into your energetic field. And so ask yourself, what is the emotional charge behind this? And how can I transmute that emotion to get to the other side? Because I promise you, they say feeling is a secret. I promise you, when you transmute that emotion, you're going to emit a different frequency. And this is all about frequency, baby. This is all about frequency. You need to start telling yourself a new story. Literally anything is fucking possible. Anything is fucking possible. Any life that you want to live is fucking possible. I was telling myself, I would really love to work like 4-hour days and make like $1,000 days. Like that would be a really nice, like next goal point to get to. I say that literally the following day, a reel came up on my suggested like reels on my Instagram feed. And it was this girl who makes over $1,000 a day, working 3 to 4 hours a day. I was like, I put it out there and I literally found someone who is living my life to show me an example of what it is that I'm trying to call in, that's to show me that I am attuning to this frequency. Like, how fucking amazing. I said this and I was thinking in my brain at the time, the limiting belief that came up of like, who actually lives this life? How is that actually possible, right? The things that naturally come up, they're not the truth. They're just things to notice, to become aware of. And I noticed those thoughts in my brain and I said, you know what, fuck it, anything's possible. I want this to be my next goal. And then I come across a girl who's actually living my life to build the evidence of, yes, I can fucking do it. When you change what you focus on, you change what needle of the haystack your brain is picking out of. You change your experience of life. So what are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? If you just take 10 minutes out of your morning to journal what it is you want to focus on that day, what experience you want to have that day, I bet your ass you will have a completely different experience that day. And if you do that day after day after day after day, you're going to experience a different week, a different month, a different year. That compound effect is so fucking real. Like, you will literally, through experiencing a different day, you're going to build more evidence that, yes, I can live this life that's so amazing, where I just feel so excited and full of life and full of love. I can live this. You're building more evidence that following day after that you're going to be picking out an even better needle out of the haystack. And then the following day, you're going to be picking out an even better needle out of the haystack. You perceive what you believe. And it all comes down to the stories that you tell yourself, the way that you view yourself, the emotions that you practice every single day, because your emotions are a practice. You can either practice the same emotions as yesterday or practice new emotions that you want to feel tomorrow. And when you change these things, you will begin to experience that life. And one of the biggest things is getting over that emotional hump. Pay attention to your emotions. The reason why I have so many videos on my YouTube about emotional intelligence, how to manage your emotions, how to transmute difficult emotions, is because your emotional state plays such a big fucking part in transforming your life. And honestly, your emotions are really like your quality of life, the emotions that you feel. The reason I got into this kind of work to begin with, and this kind of work, I mean, diving deep into the quantum physics behind the law of attraction, understanding how the law of attraction works, understanding how to train your brain to change yourself. I dove into this, if you know my story, because I was chronically depressed, chronically anxious from as long as I could remember. Literally, my memories of like a little girl, I would look back and I was like, I was depressed and so worried and so anxious for as long as I could remember. And when I was 21 years old, I got introduced to the documentary The Secret on Netflix. And that just opened my eyes, because that was the first time that the concept of law of attraction was introduced into my life. And I was like, this feels like it makes sense, but I want to look deeper into it. And then I just got lost in the rabbit hole. when I transformed my mental health and I started to practice these, and I truly, truly, knock on wood, healed myself from the chronic depression, healed myself from the chronic anxiety. And I promise you it can happen. I promise everything in your life can transform, because it really has for me. When that happened in my life, I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, this is real. This is real. This transforms my life more than like anything I've ever done before, which is why I created a whole business around it, which is why I'm so obsessed about talking about it. Pay attention to your emotional state and practice new emotions. Understand how to transmute difficult emotions. A lot of people get really good at suppressing how they feel. A lot of people get really good at decompartmentalizing. Okay, this made me feel some type of way, but I'm not going to think about it. This made me feel really, really bad about myself, but whatever, it's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Like, they gaslight themselves. That is the shit that when you work on, when you do that deeper, a lot of people call it shadow work. When you do that deeper work, that is the stuff that truly like makes you bloom, truly makes you glow. And I call it the glow up, because when I started to do this inner work of working through my deepest, like, honestly, my deepest, darkest fears, my deepest, darkest, like, emotions, the things that I was really terrified to face in front, I promise you is not as scary, like, when you actually do it and you feel so fucking amazing. But when I first started to do my inner healing practices, and I include some of these inside of Better Your Mind. So again, feel free to check out that link, because it's full of those kinds of brain trainings that I'm talking about. But after I did one of these practices, I remember I was bartending at the time, and I went into the restaurant, and my coworkers all around me were looking at me, and they were like, Sabrina, what did you do? Did you change something? Did you dye your hair? Like, something about you looks different. Like, you look amazing. You're glowing. I had so many people telling me that I was glowing. And my response was like, oh, like, I didn't do anything. Haha. But I was thinking in my head, like, I did that deep ass inner healing work where I transmuted some of these, like, honestly, dark emotions inside of me and some of my, like, deepest fears. And I felt so amazing the next day. It was an inner glow. It was an energetic glow, and people felt it. People who say that they're not even attuned to energy, they saw it. They saw it as a reflection in me, and they were like, wow, Sabrina, you look good. And all I did was some inner work and changed my emotional state. So your emotions are so much in attuning your frequency and attuning what your reticular activating system is pointing out from the haystack of what's in your reality around you. As your human body experience, there is no possible way for you to experience all of the capital T truth of what's going on around you. It's just too much for us to conceptualize. We're in this world, we're on this earthly plane to be able to have our own experiences, to be able to be the creators. Like, the creator made us creators in his image. We are creators. Be a fucking creator. Don't be a victim to your circumstances. Don't be a victim to your life. Don't be a victim to whatever is going on right now. Take responsibility for it, as in, this sucks. Okay, I can see that it sucks, or I can see that it's just not exactly what I want to experience. What can I do to change it? Just that simple question. What can I do to change it? That is all you need to begin to do the inner reflection, to say, okay, these are my belief systems. This is what I've experienced in my past. These are the emotions that are coming up for me. This is what I'm going to do to process them. This is what I'm going to do to actually feel my emotions, and to work through them, because your emotions are energy in motion. When you feel them, they finally are able to flow through and out of your body as they are supposed to. We are meant to feel our emotions. This is what I'm going to do to train my brain to get into this new identity and this new idea and this new story that I want to tell myself. Because if anything is possible, then anything is possible. Then I can have the love of my life. Then I can make all of the money. Then I can have these amazing friendships and travel and still have hella money in savings and still have hella money in investments and still do all of these amazing things. You can have it all. You can have it all. Say it with me. I can have it all. I can have it all. Literally make that a mantra in your brain. I can have it all. I can have it all. Literally dance to it, sing to it, fall asleep to it, baby. Know that you can have it all. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video.